All right, ladies. This is Alex from Mindful Attraction. Oh, fuck, 2.0. In today's video, we're going to be talking about three traits that women think turn men on, but really turns them off. All right. And this is more of a misconception because of gender differences. For example, us guys believe that being big and buff, turns women on. But in reality, women want a good physique that is not too big but not too small. Men think big dicks, long dicks makes women like them more. No, in reality, it's all about the girth, all right, how you use them. So we have differences just because we have these differences because we don't understand the other gender's perspective. You know what I'm saying? And what they value, what they find pleasurable. We usually based what men want based on what superficially people think they want. And a lot of times, the things that you think they want really turns them off. For example, like giving them a lot of attention. You might think if you show him that you like him, if you text him back fast, it makes him he's gonna like you. You might think that relieving the uncertainty makes the guy like you, when in reality, guys want uncertainty. They don't want uncertainty. Guys want a puzzle. Guys want a puzzle. So these are some of the traits. Actually, I'm gonna put one of these in here. Um, So I'm gonna include these are some of the traits that you guys want to avoid doing, and I'm gonna give you a solution. So I'm not just gonna leave you in the dust. All right, I'm gonna show you how to fix that problem. All right, you got me. All right, let's get started. The first trait is having high energy. High energy. I'm telling you, it's one of the high energy comes in different places. For example, high energy in terms of, hey, what's up? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you, Alex? Hey, how are you? Or being very masculine, being very social, speaking fast. But just generally speaking, though, like being high energy, always excited, always ready, smiling all the time. All right, I'm putting on a smile, trying to be positive all the time. No. No. You see, the problem with that is that you become too one-dimensional. You only show one side. You only have one. You only have one gear. And whenever you're trying to impress people, and you believe that having this trait of being high and being energetic, of being funny, being happy, gets people to like you, what tends to happen is that you tend to overcompensate and you go too far. You don't notice it because you're doing it. You're so into your the insecurities is what's driving your emotions. Similar to someone who's angry, they don't know how stupid they're looking because they're just too angry, and they're not able to stop and reflect and see how stupid they're acting. Same thing when you're too into your high energy. When you believe that that's gonna get people to like you, you're gonna go a little bit too far. You see, and that's an issue because a lot of women believe that being the happy one, being the positive one, being the cool girl is what gets guys attracted to you. Actually, it turns them off. It's too much. Guys want a balance of, if you're gonna be high energy, you want to put up the front of having low energy. For example, this is a solution for it. Right? This is one of my solutions. Is that if you naturally feel the high energy, it's much better to suppress the energy. Like you know when you're trying to hide something from someone, try to hide the high energy. Why? Because when you try to hide the high energy, it'll manifest itself in subtle ways in through your nonverbal. So if you're very happy, right? You suppress the happiness, right? And you're inside, you're dying with happiness, but you're putting on the front of, it's cool, right? And the problem is that the self is always coming through. You cannot really hide your true intentions. So people are gonna feel that positivity, but it's gonna be massaged with an air of relaxation. So it's gonna be a lot more easier to digest. Your personality is gonna be more easier to digest. It's gonna be digestible in terms of it's gonna be more feminine. You see what I'm saying? Because having too much energy is more masculine. So if you're doing it to overcompensate, then it's gonna be very unattractive because you're just gonna be too much. It's gonna be too much. See what I'm saying? So you gotta have that supportive and relaxed energy. So if you are high energy by nature, just slow down through suppressing the happiness and feeling as though you cannot control yourself, but put it in there because it's gonna manifest itself in different forms. So rather than talking with high energy, you talk with high energy and you feel that high energy inside. You see what I'm saying? And this is me talking excitedly, right? But it's suppressing it. And as you can see, it's more intense, it's more laser focused, and more present. The second one is trying to be one of the guys. Like when you believe that being one of the guys is what gets guys attracted to you, then you're gonna have a hard time. All right, you're gonna be trying too hard. You're gonna be trying. People can sense when you're trying to be one of the guys. It doesn't look congruent. All right, I'm not gonna go too much into this point because everyone knows how that behavior looks. Because you're trying to be cool. You're trying to fit in. And that tends to change your behavior. You tend to modify yourself. You tend to show parts of yourself that are not really there, that's not really genuine. And people feel that this ingenuineness through either in the moment feeling the vibe or through just in the long run they start feeling that something's off with you. You see? Number 3, when women begin looking for commitment, when they go into a relationship looking for the commitment and they outright tell the guys that they're the good girls, they're girls who makes the perfect girlfriend. You see, you try to qualify yourself and you try to convince them how you are the perfect girl. When you see, and you think that's good because you believe that relaxing them and taking away the uncertainty makes them like you more. It's quite the opposite. The more uncertainty, the more they don't know, the more they are unsure about your intentions, the better it is. Now you may say to yourself, but I don't want to look like a slut and saying I don't want a relationship. No, that's not what I'm saying. I want you to say that you don't know what you want and that you're curious. I want you to make him convince you that I want you to make him convince you that he is a good relationship kind of guy for you, that you should get in a relationship. You see, because if you are uncertain, that's just saying, I don't know about you yet. But if you're saying to yourself, but what happens if he doesn't see me as a relationship kind of girl? Guess what? Just talk about how you had a relationship. Like whenever you talk about past relationships, talk about the relationship you had with one guy that was really good and that you really liked them. You see, and that you just want a relationship with him. You're over him, but you really liked him, and you committed yourself to him. But when it comes to him, this new guy, you say you're unsure, that you don't know what you want. You see, guys say to themselves, wait a minute, so you want him, but you don't want me? What's up with that? So you don't want to reveal your intentions. So when he says, what do you want? Just say, I don't know, I'm just curious. I want to see what happens. You see what I'm saying? And let me see, because I'm saying this right now, but I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, I think that's the point. Is that when you show that you're ready for commitment, then you're revealing your cards. Guys know what you want, and suddenly the mystery is out. You want to make them feel like you're unsure about him and that he has to work for you. Like he's gonna say, "Fuck, I want a relationship with her, but I don't think she's down for a relationship." You see, and so that makes him work for it. That's very similar to even friends owning him. You know, you say you would start off as friends, but you show signs that you like them. But then you say, nah, I want to be friends. But then you should show signs that you like them. So you're sending mixed signals. With your words, you're saying you want to be friends, but with your actions, you show that you want something more. So you show that you're attracted. Come here, let's hang out. You kiss with him, and then you say, oh, you know, we're just friends. We're just friends. And so you bring him towards you, but you push him away. He's like, oh, fuck, what? Come on, no. I'm more than just a friend. You see, now he's putting the effort to convince you that he is actually a good kind of relationship kind of guy. It's not that it's not in you because you've done it in the past. You're telling him how you've been in relationships, but you're just not sure right now. All right? The fourth one is openness. When you're just too open, when you reveal too much about yourself, when you're always there for him. You see, openness doesn't just come in terms of an open heart. It's talking about everything about yourself. It's too easy to get to know you. So in this, you want to reserve things about yourself that you don't tell them. You don't want to tell them your intentions too much. You don't want to tell them how open your schedule is. You want to make it uncertain. You see, because when you're just always there for him, when he knows everything about you, there's no mystery. You see, you want him to know, you want him to be in a place where he doesn't know what triggers you, what turns you on, and he doesn't know what turns you off. And that comes from you not revealing everything about yourself in the beginning. So you gotta find out the good traits about you that are really good and don't talk about it in the beginning. Try your best not to talk about it. You see, for example, when let's say he talks about meditation, right? He's like, yo, I meditate. And you say, oh, that's cool. Your natural intention will be, oh, I also meditate, right? But then this is what I want you to do. Oh, I meditate. Oh, interesting, right? And then just change the topic. Then 10 minutes later, bring up meditation. And he's going to say, why didn't you bring it up when I was talking to you earlier? You see? Why? Because then that says to him, wow, this girl may not be interested. Because if you really like the person, when the moment it comes to talking about a subject that you like and that you believe he's going to like, you're going to bring it up. And that's natural. When you like someone, you become more open. But when you don't like someone, you don't bring it up. Actually, you try to avoid it because you know that's going to keep the conversation going. So he's going to say, so by knowing parts about you that you don't reveal and trying to hide it, not because you want to hide it, but because you just want to reserve some mystery and you bring it up on your own, it says a lot of things about you. It says how confident you are. It says that you're cool with him losing you. And also it says that there's more layers to you. And it makes him curious to say, it's curious, and he'll ask himself, what other things about you that I don't know that you're just not showing me? You see? And when he says, why didn't you bring it up earlier? You just said, nah, just the topic didn't come up. You see? Yeah, and that's it, man. It's very simple. A very simple thing. All right? Anyways, this is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. It is a very simple video. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, just go to mindfulattraction.org/coach in the pocket. I'm also doing an email coaching where you guys can ask me a question and I'll answer it for you. It's a much cheaper price, more affordable price than the phone or Skype sessions. And if you ask me a question like that's less than 300 words, I'll answer for you in audio response. And it's actually a very good service if you can't afford the $200 for 30 minutes. It's a very good service. It's just $50 and I'll answer your question, and it's going to be a very thorough response. And you're able to purchase it on the link below on mindfulattraction.org/inner game coaching. You guys will be able to see it. And also, if you guys want to reserve your spot for the seminar, just click on just sign up for the newsletter so that you guys can get the early bird special. It's going to be at a discount. When I announce the seminar on this video, on this YouTube, it's gonna be right after I announce it to the people on my newsletter. So when I announce it, it's gonna be full price. The ones in the newsletter, the ones that are gonna get it earlier, they're gonna get it at a discount. All right. So if you want to get it faster, I'm gonna let you know. Just sign up for the course. Just sign up for my newsletter, and you'll get the link before anybody else gets it. First dibs. All right. I think my dog is coming here right now. Missy, come here. Oh, come here, Missy. Oh, Missy. Oh, come here. She wanted to say hi. Say hi, Missy. Hi. How's it going, Missy? Huh? How's it going? Give me a hug. Oh, give me a hug. Hey. Anyways, this is Alex from mindfulattraction.org. I hope you guys have a good day. And you want to say anything else? All right, bye-bye.